Alright guys, I am back. Welcome to Trips Land of Confusion. Here today I have another review. This is going to be a double Timberland Pro boot review. Here you see I have the Timberland Pro boondock boots with the composite toe, built with the waterproof. I've been wearing these boots now. I bought them for work. I've been wearing these boots now a couple weeks, and I gotta tell you, man, most comfortable pair of boots I've ever bought straight out of the box. They for a lot of people were saying they're a little heavy. They're heavy in the hand, but when you have them on your foot, it's not really that heavy. I was really impressed with these boots. I've worn work boots, and normally I wear relatively cheap work boots. This year I decided I was gonna spend a little bit of money on my work gear. I'll be doing some reviews on that. Now I'm from Wisconsin, so it gets cold up here in the winter time. These are not the boots I got for winter. These are just work boots for right now. They're good, I'd say, for right now, but when it gets really cold, that box I have underneath these boots, that's what I got for the winter. But a little bit about these boots. A lot of reviews that I watched on them, a lot of people loved them. So when I was in the store and I put them on, I quick watched a couple of reviews, and they all said, hey, best work boots I've ever had. So far, I cannot say otherwise. These boots right here, awesome. Timberland Pro, you guys did a good job. I like the composite toe. Now let me tell you why I like the composite toe. In the wintertime here in Wisconsin, it gets cold, baby. It gets real cold. Anybody that's from the Midwest knows it gets cold. So the steel toe up here has a tendency to get cold and will it'll transfer into the boot, so making your feet cold. Now, the composite toe really won't do that. I gotta say though, for these boots, I have to say so far, after a couple weeks on my feet, they have been amazing. They're super comfortable, they're relatively warm actually. I like the anti-fatigue deal they got here. I like this back part here, protects the heel. Now I work for a trucking company, so I drive. I also load and unload trucks. Outside a lot. I'm constantly doing stuff. Feet, footwear, you want to take care of your feet. Now, I will rate these a literal 9 out of 10. Can't give them a perfect 10, but on to these. So I picked these up. Timberland Pro. You guys made me a fan, so I stayed loyal. Here you have the 8-inch Timberland Pro. The box won't stay open. I'll pull one out. The Timberland Pro 8-inch work boot. Now the reason why I went out and bought another one right away. The Timberland Pro Boondocks 8-inch. Now, if you're guessing why I bought these, I'm going to show you if I can get a clear shot of that here. 600 gram insulation. These are hands down going to be my winter work boot. So when it starts getting really cold outside, I'd say below 20 to 20, anything below 20 degrees, I'm going to be wearing these. Now, if they're anything like the 6-inch version, they're also waterproof. Boom, waterproof. If they're anything like the 6-inch version of this boot, I am going to be extremely ecstatic. Now, I really only wear boots when it gets cooler outside and when it kind of gets to winter. I don't wear boots in the summertime. But Timberland Pro, if you guys got something for me with a composite toe that I can wear in the summertime, preferably shoe type, possibly maybe a hiking boot type, go ahead and hit me up, because I will wear it and I will tell you exactly what I think about it. Well, I'm relatively rough on my equipment when it comes to work stuff, because I work around 10 to 15 hours a day, so I'm going to be constantly putting this stuff to the test. Now, I will be doing another review on the clothing that I bought this year for winter. I spent a lot of money on Carhartt gear. Now, I had bought a pair of Carhartt boots. Where I went wrong was I didn't buy the wide ones, and I also bought steel toe instead of composite toe. Now, when I went back to the particular store to exchange the boots, they didn't have the ones I was looking for in Carhartt, which brought me to Timberland Pros, and honestly, not a bad switch. I thoroughly enjoy these boots. So I haven't worn these ones yet, these 8-inch winter boots. I have a feeling, though, I'm going to get a lot of use out of them this winter. But yeah, Timberland, you guys did a good job with these boondock boots, and you guys made me a fan. I wouldn't mind testing out any of your other gear. You know, like I said, I'm from Wisconsin. Anybody in the northern part of the region in the United States knows how cold it gets, especially up here, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, Michigan, you know, even like the Dakotas. You know, it gets cold up here. It snows a lot, and that's the thing about Wisconsin. It does snow a lot. So far, I can't rate these boots, but the other ones I did give a 9. They are great boots. And the way I wear boots, like I said, I only wear them seasonally. So I have 2 pairs of boots that'll last me. These probably 2 pair will last me a good amount of years. At least I'm hoping. Everybody else I've seen done these reviews said that, you know, they only last. I've read, you know, people saying, oh, they only lasted me this amount of time. They only last me this amount of time. I will give an update, you know, on how long they've lasted. But so far, I'm a huge fan. Definitely the most comfortable pair of boots I've ever bought. 1, straight out of the box. 2, and I like the overall look of the boot. You know, I like now on each boot, it's got different kind of leather. This one's almost got a softer grain, waterproof leather, almost like a suede maybe. This one has a actual like leather. It's a little different. I think it's more for the insulation. So this is a little thicker leather, and look at the construction of this. I mean, this is triple stitched all around where you're going to be beating the hell out of this thing. You know what I'm saying? The rubber toe, I don't really have a use for it. I like that it won't. Most steel toes I've ever seen are, you know, toe boots. That's where it gets beat up a lot. So this rubber part, you know, the leather won't get wore out. You know, this, you can see all around here. It's triple stitched. Really, just, I have to say, they're just a nice pair of boots, man. And to be that comfortable, I've worn work boots that were not even close to being that comfortable. So hands down, I'm very impressed. Timberland, keep it up. Your anti-fatigue stuff in these boots is awesome. My feet are really picky when it comes to boots and insoles, and these boots have been a godsend for me. Now, the price on these particular boots right here, I paid $242 for these ones. Rather pricey, but once again, I have a feeling they'll last me for some years. My other boots I paid about $180 for. So, alright guys, that's my review for the Timberland Pro Boondock series, the 8-inch and the 6-inch. The 8-inch waterproof and insulated, and the 6-inch waterproof boots. You guys have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them in the boxes below. Go ahead and shoot me a like on these videos. Like I said, coming up, I do have a lot of stuff that I'm working on. And I will have a review on the Carhartt, all the Carhartt gear that I bought coming up. I spent a good $700 on warm clothes this year because I wasn't about to freeze. So stay tuned, and I hope you guys liked the video. And I will say, with a lot of other people, I do recommend the boots. So you guys have a good day. Check back with me later. This is Trip with Trip's Lens Confusion, signing off.